Welcome back to my channel. This is Nifty Wala, and today I have made a Nifty analysis chart, which is as of close of 14 November 2024. Nifty has closed at 23532. So we are going to do a deep analysis on how does this entire bull run correction look like, and there are going to be key points which we'll discuss as to till where can Nifty fall further, what are the potential zones to look at or areas to look at where there could be a reversal. This is a pure technical chart for lines and levels. Do not expect me to talk basis any news flow analysis, because I really don't look at any kind of news analysis myself, and I am really not advising anybody to buy or sell or go short or go long on anything on this particular video. This is a pure education purpose video, so this is how I would want you to take it. However, there are some people who would want to contribute to me, because making this video takes effort of time, energy and money as well, because it requires internet, it requires me to have sophisticated systems, softwares. So all these things cost money. So I also request people who are making any monetary benefit out of my videos or watching my videos or learning something from this, request you to scan this QR code and make a monetary contribution to me. This would help me sustain myself and help me stay motivated to keep making more videos. So let's proceed further. So what are the key areas to look at, and how does a Nifty chart look like? So let us first understand what does it look like on the chart. See, till the last correction we saw, that was in October 2023. Ever since then, so I have made this red line, this correction, and ever since then there has been no looking back till one more correction which we saw, that is in the election result day, that is 3rd June, 4th June correction. After that there was a V-shaped recovery in 2 days time. So this correction was like a surprise, and after that there has been no looking back. There was one correction around 1st of August. There was a deep correction with a gap down, but again this got bought into. So the way I look at it is answering one question which is asked many a times as to, is this a correction or is this a rally, or is the rally over? So people ask these kind of questions. So to answer that, I would say we'll make it simple. Till it was following this particular line that I have drawn, I'll mark it in green and I'll make it bold for you so you can understand. This green line which I have drawn right now, till this line it was buy on dip. Every time it was coming near this green line, it was getting bought. It got bought once here, second time it got bought, third time it did not get bought. It cracked from here. That is the level which it broke on 24,430 level. That's the level it cracked from. After that it has never been able to achieve that level, though it tried once on 30th of October. Once again it tried on 6th of November, but it has not been able to go and achieve this level. So I made a red color band over here. So this is a key resistance area, which is an immediate resistance, and it has been crashing from there. And if you see 24,400, and today is the 14th of November, where we are seeing 23 points, almost 1,000 point correction has been seen in just a matter of 6-7 days. So this is the kind of a scenario we are. People would ask, is this a buy on dip? Let's go and buy. I would have said, yeah, go and buy on a dip till it was still here, that is still 24,400 was not broken, then it was a buy and dip. And again it looked like a pattern correction to me. So for those of you who understand technical analysis, I have explained this multiple times. I look at a head and shoulder pattern, and this was looking like a head and shoulder pattern to me. However, this head and shoulder pattern also has broken on 12th November and 13th November trade, after which we are seeing that okay, this entire head and shoulder pattern is complete. So what should we look at? So now what we should look at is a deeper correction. That is the answer to the query as to okay, does this look like a correction or a crash? See, crash has already happened. The day it broke below this 25,000 level, it had crashed already. So when something breaks from 26,200, 1,000 point This already is a correction, then it turned into a crash, now it's crashing further. So that is how it has panned out. A major crash could happen if we kind of see this low break, which is the low of the election day result, which is 21,281. So for answering the question as to what does it look like if it crashes, it will even break this level. When would it crash? If market sees some kind of an uncertainty, which it had seen at the time of COVID, then it would crash. How much can it crash? Nobody knows. We can keep calculating after a time frame of 7 days, 12 days, 15 days as to what and where is it looking like, is it crashing or no. So now let's just look at this, focus on this area. What has happened over here? In this zone, there has been kind of a trap which happened. I would call this a trap. What happened between 7th of October to 17th of October? In this time frame, there was a trap which got created, and I have drawn this orange color band over here, which is around 24,950 level. This is the level 24,950 in which a trap happened, and then there was this 21st of October. That is the first sign I got when I saw that okay, people are trapped over here, and this red candle has formed, and there was a 2 consecutive red candle which got till here, which was a support line which I have drawn. So this is how I would understand that okay, this has been a perfect price action where there has been a crack in the market. After this, whatever we are seeing is that the market has already cracked and crashed from it. So I have drawn a second red band over here, which is at the level of 24,445. Now I have some observations which I would like to share, but before we go further, if you have been watching my video so far, and if you have made any kind of a logical understanding of whatever I have said, then please hit the like button. At least it doesn't cost you any money. And if you think you are going to make any monetary contribution to me, then this is my scan code. You can make a monetary contribution to me to help me sustain myself, my computers, my internet, my mobile bills. This would be a motivator for me to continue making videos like this. Now, how far can we go from here? That is the next question which you will have. So I have made some kind of points. First is key resistance, bullish above. So this band, if it goes above, it will be bullish. I would go bullish. I would say go buy everything once it crosses 24,950. So once it crosses this 24,950, I'll be safe to say that the market is bullish now. Okay, so what is the intermediate resistance? Intermediate resistance is 23,800. So if 23,800 is somewhere over here, where is 23,800? It's somewhere over here. You see this red line? This red line I've drawn, that's the intermediate resistance. This red band is the place where I saw the crack. So this is the bullish above, this is a crack, and this is a line where I see resistance. These are the 3 lines you should first look at. This is how you should understand this chart. Okay, now what will happen next? So from here, I am just assuming that the crack has happened, crash has happened, correction has happened. With that assumption, what will happen? So if it doesn't fall further, then 24162 is an immediate upside target. So assuming that today is 14th of November close, 15th November is a holiday, we'll open on Monday, that is 18th of November, and things start looking good from here. Then what? Then if it doesn't fall further, then of course it will go up or sideways for a day or two, and then it can go up. Then what will happen? So 24162 is an immediate upside target. So you can say that you can see another 600 point upside from here, 24162. Okay, but what if it doesn't fall? Then where do we go? So there's 2 blue lines which I have drawn. So this was the last red line till we saw this was an immediate resistance. Now there are 2 red lines. This is the area which is a support zone that I see. Okay, so immediate support is near 23240. That is how you should look at. So then the next question comes to, okay, if this crash continues, till when will it continue? I am seeing, as per my calculations, till 27 November there is no chance that there can be a upside move. There has to be a fall, and the continuation of fall has to continue till 27th of November, which is another 10-12 days. So 27 November is somewhere over here. So you can mark this till 27 November, fall can continue. This is a probability. I'm not saying this is a surety, this is a probability. So this is basis some scientific calculations which I made. Now, what can happen if there is a bounce back? Then there will be a possibility of bounce back. It can go back to 24580. 24580. Remember, this 24580 is still below this level 24880. So it can bounce till here. 24580 is somewhere over here. This red band that I have drawn. So it can fall. It can go again over here, and what will happen is that all of a sudden people will get bullish because it will show some kind of a bounce. So if assuming from here it bounces back and people get really bullish, it will be a big green and there will be news flash that market is coming up. Okay, so this is a green line I've drawn. There could be a bounce back which will look like this on the charts of Nifty. Then what will happen? And then there will be, we'll have to see as to what does it do. Is it able to cross this red band, then this orange band, then it gets bullish, then again the view becomes bullish. But what if it doesn't? Right now it looks like it won't do it like that. It's not looking like a situation where it will just bounce over here and go up, up, up. That is not how it is looking like. It will still make multiple zigzag corrections, and there will be, situation where people will come out on news channels and make up a lot of stories. Again, remember, I don't watch news channels. I don't watch what people from brokerages give views. That is not my way of working. My way of working is purely by looking at the chart analysis and decide as to what is the market really doing. So my current view is that looking at this pattern, there could be a bounce back, which is a temporary bounce back till this red band, and again there should be a crashing scenario that can happen, and it could come down over here. Okay, so I'm making a red line after this, so you can understand there is a red line. It will go down further. So after the bounce back 24,580, then there could be a correction. Then where could it come? There is a support near 22271. So where is 22271? 22271 is somewhere over here. It can come over here. You see that? So this is the pattern which I see that is possible. So first, right now it can consolidate here, then suddenly show that yeah, it's buying, and there will be a lot of people who would suddenly get bullish and they'll also get trapped, and it will fall over here. Now what will this be? This will be a correction to trap even these people, and it will create a panic. And this is a support line, which is support line 2, which I have observed. This is here 26 October 2023, and I have seen the support happen on the same line on 29th March 2020. So this line has taken support multiple times, once, twice, thrice. I'm assuming that it can come over here around in the month of December and take a support over here after completing this kind of a pattern. What we have seen so far is a pattern which looks like this to me. So then support near 2271. You can take a screenshot of this. Then what will happen? So what are the reversal zones? Reversal zone is 22420. That is one reversal zone. So where is 22420? 22,420 is somewhere here, which is here. Again near this zone. This is 22,420. Why am I marking this level again? I am saying this because I'm looking at this area. This is where there is a big gap. Suddenly gap up, gap down, and then there. So I am looking at this area to get retested. This area has never been retested. So all my main markings are near 22,271, 22,420, 22,240. I have made markings around over here, and then I have made next markings over here. These are the areas where it could come. This 1, 2, and this 3 lines that you see, last 3 lines. These are the areas where reversal doesn't happen. It keeps crashing. So reversal zone 22420, if it doesn't support, then beyond that 21510 is where it can come. So where is 21510? It's over here, which means that this election day result correction that we saw, it will come over here and show us this exact same level. This level has taken a support once earlier, that is on 14th Feb 2024. It has taken once again support over here. I am assuming it will take a support over here for the third time in this zone. This is a deep crash or a correction scenario. What is the next level that can come? 21850 can also come, which is another 1600 point correction from here. So where are we right now? We are here. From here to here is how much? There is 1600 point. That is what I am talking over here. So an advice, if you ask me, to the people who are buy on dips people, advice is this doesn't look like a buy on dip correction. It's actually a sell on rise kind of a scenario in the market. This is not looking like a bull market. Bull market was over. Bull market was over when it Nifty broke this level and this band was broken. Then this band was broken. So after breaking this line and this red line, Nifty has converted itself into a bear market. So I'm again marking this areas. So if you see this big red band over here and this zone, if you see, this is the zone which I'm talking about. Till here it looked all okay. There is a hope that this can kind of bounce or come back or all whatever you want to say, but no, this never happened. In fact, it started cracking from here, and then we saw this sell off which started from 7th of November, and today in another 7 days time frame we've seen this much of correction. Now what hope I have is that there could be this green color line which I've drawn. This could be a bounce back. That's where when most of the people who are typical buy on dip people, they will get very bullish over here, and then the sellers are always sitting over here. They will again sell for the third time from here. This will confirm that okay, there is getting into a deeper correction and trying to come back and touch at this support line. This is how my analysis looks like. This is technical lines and levels, and a deep correction could bring it over here as well, which I have marked, which is 21,500 kind of a level. 21,500 is what you should keep in mind. 21,850, 21,500 is the deep correction. A medium correction could happen somewhere which is 24,500 level, and a bounce back, that is immediate upside target, is 24,160. These are the four numbers that you should keep in mind when you are looking at the Nifty chart. This is how the Nifty chart should look in the coming days. Only time can tell. Remember, again, I'm not giving any advice to anybody to buy or sell from here, and at the same time I'm also saying that if you are making any monetary benefit out of this, then it is your duty to contribute to me and my effort and my work in some way. Whatever amount you think is right, please make a little contribution to me, and you can make this contribution to me by making a small payment to this, that is phone pay, QR code, UPI, GPay, whatever you think, Paytm, whatever software you have, app you have, you can make a payment on this. Whatever amount you think is right. It could be any amount, just any amount. Okay, I'm not putting a number over there, but it really takes time, effort, years of experience to even come and make a video like this. So so far I'm assuming you already hit the like button, because 95% of the people who watch this video generally just are done with this much and they say bye bye, don't even hit the like button. When you hit the like button, it gives motivation to someone like me to continue making videos like this. So thank you so much for watching the video. This is Neeraj Nifty Wala, and I will be updating you in another 5-6 days time once I see this pattern make a meaningful kind of panning out. So once I see that there is something meaningful to tell you, I'll come back and make a video. Thank you so much for your time, and request you to hit the like button. Bye bye.